Hi, hello, welcome to Dusty Shop, where bad decisions are rabid and planning is lacking. So, don't do what we do. Well, you could try it. Have fun with it. You know, do the YouTube stuff. Click like and subscribe. Alright, thanks. Alright, Circus Go, so here we go. We are on the S10 again. There is George, and he has a catch can that we want to try to put on here on the old little S10. So when we are, we're racing. We're going to try to keep the track clean best we can. He's gonna try to figure out a place to mount and set that little can. And we got fuel lines we're gonna try to tackle. We're gonna try to finish up here on the radio. Get that squared away. You know, we're still into doing odds and ends. So, with that being said, we're gonna try to get some things done. We have the old steering column here, which we got some switches, new switch, all that we need to get going on that, get that put back, and there, we need that. So, that being said, we're off to the races, and we'll get this done. Alright, circus goers, so what we got here is George is cutting out part of an old piece of equipment, battery clamp. Yeah, don't need it. So, found that to work maybe for a catch can. Yeah, kind of lined up just right. So, as you can see, here it comes with it. Yep, there it is. And it's the right width and everything else. Got a little bend in it. Man, save a bunch of time. We got all this giant junk laying around, so Roast is letting it go to waste. We try to, make stuff out of it. Save a little time. So George lines it up. Figured out, the height. Obviously, that's upside down. But, so, you come back over here, and we'll take that piece, throw it underneath the table, use it for something later on the road. Who knows what. Kind of got to line it out so that the catch can has a little aluminum bracket, nice hooks to the can, it's real clean, makes it easy to empty it. So George's over there drilling everything out so that safety right there, safety, drilling it out in his hand. Okay. we Safety is not a big thing in our shop. Kinda. But like I said, as he's going through here and getting there, all the brackets all kind of lined out where he likes it. Drilling her out. This stuff, I don't know. This is what goes on in building a hot rod. Everything's not always cool, but how did we make the bracket? There you go. We took a old battery clamp off of, I think, obviously it was something off of John Deere piece of equipment, and modified it, cut it down, fitted it to make it work. So you see, here George goes. He's opening everything up. And we'll watch him work. Alright, so as you can see there, we've got the old catch can there on the rocket. George is checking everything, kind of like a final fitment. Yeah, maybe. Do we ever do final fitments here? Nope. Just kind of seeing if it fits right now. We may change that. Who knows? Never can tell. But for now, he's getting everything lined up. Kind of trying to make it look nice and clean underneath there. We try to level it up to the other can there, which is the overflow for the radiator, which is sitting next to it. And so that's what he's doing now. He's kind of making sure everything lines up, looks good, in the right spot. And then, like I said, had to make a little adjustment. Clean it up a little bit so that way it fit like he wants. can't be welding on this stuff like rubber, but yeah, kind of way it went. He's got it finessing it in there. Make sure we're not gonna hit nothing because we already got a lot of stuff going on in there. Yeah, little truck's running out of space. So he liked it. We're gonna clean it up where we can weld it, and now you got it all cleaned up. Pull the can off, and yeah, we're gonna give it the old there we go, Krylon paint job. Do that right now, because that way when we weld it in there, there's gonna be spots that we can't get to when we do the final assembly. At least everything will be covered up, and you won't see that John Deere green. Yep, John Deere green. It'll stick out like a sore thumb against that black. I know, hard to believe. That and some racers are superstitious. Green's bad luck to have on a car. I don't know. I've had green stuff on my car before and never changed my luck. So, then anyhow. So George's over here. As you can see, there it is. It's got the black paint on it. We kind of scuffed it, cleaned it up. He's getting the old welder out there, getting her set up so that way he can, weld it into place. Whoops. Checking everything out, double checking. He went in there and kind of did a little bit of prep work. Believe it or not, went in there and prepped it a little bit. So he's gonna check it right now, make sure he's got a good ground before he starts welding on it, so that way it don't give him no problems. There we go. Yep, you can see that bright light in the background. That was not a good ground. Oh, there it is. Now we got one. So yeah, we're gonna do the right thing. We're gonna cover all the other parts, the aluminum stuff that we don't want speckled with, yeah, we don't want that splatter stuff all over all the nice clean aluminum good parts we got. And yeah, we'll just use a towel. Be alright. No problem. Worked out. So unfortunately the camera did not like that welding job, so it did some weird things. So there it is. There's the catch can. All in, welded up, looks nice. And so, all right, circus goers, as you can see here, me and George and I, what are we doing? I mean, really, what are we doing? We are doing, yep, you can see it. George is sitting there and he is taping up the bezel. Yep. So, and you can see in the background back there on that little shelf cart thing jobber over there, that is the steering column that's been put back together. Yep, finally got it put back together. Took me a little while George was doing the catch can. I changed out the switch, fixed a few other little things inside that there steering column, got her all cleaned up and working and tight and right. And George is over there doing the tedious parts, this is a rarity. We're not going to see George doing a whole lot of that kind of stuff. He's just, painting and prepping, doing all that kind of stuff is, we've seen it before. It's boring. Yep, unless you're tearing apart the old, rusty old crap stuff. So then you can whoop it and beat on it and everything else. But this stuff is just, it's not fun. So me and George are discussing what we're doing here. Basically is we're cleaning up the bezel and all the dash pieces that we can. We got some idea of some stuff we want to do, so we're trying it. Like I said, he's getting the bezel and the other dash pieces going. I'm gonna hit that steering column, get it all nice and cleaned up and ready to get painted on, and we'll get her painted. And then after that, then you just gotta let it sit there and dry for ever. Yep, forever. So ain't much to see here. Like trying something, see how it turns out, and yeah, see what it looks like when we're done. Don't know. Alright, what is that, circus goers, in the background? What am I doing? Painting on a bench. no, look at all that gear, all that safety stuff. What am I doing? Man, I don't even nothing. Just rattle cannon the life out of that thing. While George is over there just taping up some stuff. Man, is this thing even gonna turn out? I mean, really? Look at that. That is just no fancy stands. Man, how does that even happen? Why? Bunch of rednecks in a shop doing crazy stuff. What is the man? So, there I am, painting the column. What's George doing? He's gonna paint the dash bezel. Not even in the paint booth either. No fancy stand. He's just gonna hang on to that boy, and there we go. Off we go to the races. Right there. Look at that. Just painting the life out of that stuff. Man, look at that. I wonder how that's gonna turn out. We'll see. I don't know. That'll be interesting. So, here we go. Yeah. As you can see right there, look at that. Don't look too bad. A little glimpse right there. And George is kind of spinning around there. There we go. Give her another dusting right there. That particular stuff right there can get a little runny, so you got to work at a certain pace. So, as we watch George, he is just giving her a couple nice coats. See how it turns out? Oh. Alright, circus goers, George is going for, what is that? Is that masking paper right there? George is going to, man, look at that. He is going all pro on us. He's got, oh man, he's got something. What has he got? It's, another part of the dash. Look at that, man. He is just all into this taping and masking everything off. You know, I may be rubbing off on him, you know. Maybe rubbing off on him. Look at him go. Being on, trying to get some clean, crisp lines in there. Man, he's making that thing look so nice. He's working at it. Now, the beautiful thing about editing is this probably took, probably about 2 hours, hour and a half, 2 hours between cleaning it and what he's doing right now. It was a lot of try to get it right. Oh, look at that. Man, we're back into that whole getting out in the paint booth right there. Look at that. We're hitting it in the paint booth. Man, look at that. Just all pro. Nothing but a pro. Looking just spectacular right there. Laying that color in there. Look at that. Look at that nice job of cleaning it all up. Oh, man. Look at that. Just nice. Just nice. So, with that being said, I believe we also did the glove box door, because that thing was really rough. I think they had a sticker on it at one time, like, I don't know, some goofy sticker. Like I said, kid owned it one time. So, unfortunately, kids, when you put stickers on certain parts of the car, it tears it up when you take it off. So, yep. All right, circus goers, so here we go. You can see we've been doing something. Oh, looky that. Looky that. So we painted the bezels and all that. As you can see, that's what we were taping up and all that. Painted the column. Yep. I know. A little early, but, you know, just trying to get things done, kind of get an idea. This might not be all. There might be more to come. Might be. And don't tell George. I did this when he wasn't here. You know, I stay out here all day, you know, all that kind of stuff. And, put the truck. It's not bolted up all, as you can see, screws are hanging out. I just kind of set everything in there. I'm trying to get an idea get a good visual of it. Sometimes you got to do that. So I like it. Looks good. Like I said, might be more to come. Let's paint it up. So we got the old catch can in here. Yep, there it is. There she is. In all its glory. Got a nice little bracket right here mounted in there. Yeah, let me put my hand over it because we're going to glare. So there's a bracket. It's, you know, man, that bad boy is solid. I haven't hooked it up yet. We haven't hooked it up yet. that will come. Don't need a huge catch can. We're not like, throwing big horsepower at this thing. Just to be, try to keep the track clean in case we do spit a little here and there. Yeah. So that's coming up in another video. Yep, and there's steering. Got some more little down to here to do. We'll come back to that. So, like I said, as in we go right now, we are. Yeah, that's it. So, man, that's what we've been doing. Yeah, that's it. Man, I can't get over that. That looks really good all in there. I like it. I like it. So, don't tell George. Like I said, he wasn't here. I did this. Paint was drying and all that kind of stuff, so he went and I let it dry, and boom, there we are. It's in the truck. Yeah, got new turning switch in there, horn button, all that kind of good stuff. Different steering wheel. I like it. Really looks the truck looks good. So, all right. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.